fire at a block of flats in Sasolburg has claimed 2 lives. The blaze resulted from a domestic dispute last night. At least 50 people have been affected. Our reporter Ziniko Mhlaba joins us live for more on that. Ziniko, what are we learning this morning?
Good morning, Brachi. We are in Zamdela, a township in Sasolburg, just across the Vaal River. If you're coming from the Johannesburg side, this is the Northern Free State. This is where, a block of flats caught fire at about 9 p.m. on Friday night, which was yesterday. So we understand that how the fire started. It was started in a section of this particular block of flats, just above where I am right now. My colleague is going to show you those visuals. So that's where the fight started from. The sources who've been giving us information were also witnesses of the events from last night. Apparently, there was a dispute between a couple, and of course, during that fight, one of the perpetrator was trying to put on fire the clothes of the victim, a woman in this case, and of course, as a result of that, the fire started because there was a gas stove inside the property or inside their flat, and that's what led to the huge explosion that ended up engulfing this entire block of flats. But from where we are right now, you can see that the entire block, especially the third floor, was burnt to ashes from where we are. Obviously, we're not inside, but you can see that there's absolutely nothing that you can see, just burned wood that you can only see from where we are. So apparently Sasolburg, which is the private company that has a plant nearby about a kilometer from where we are, had to come in and put out the fire using their own resources as a private company that has, a fuel plant just here in this town of Sasolburg. But let me bring in now Sajinaga from the SAPS here at Dabi district, just to get an official word in terms of the number of people who are affected, especially when it comes to those who have lost their lives. I'm going to bring her in now. Sachin, thank you very much for joining us. From SAPS, what do you understand right now? What information can you update the residents of this particular community, but also the viewers at home?
Thank you, Zini. Zini, on Friday, the 2nd of August 2024, at around 9 p.m., our police were patrolling around Zamdela when they noticed smoke coming from the Wiketron flats. On arrival, they noticed that the second floor of Block D was on fire. And unfortunately, we can right now say that only 2 people have lost their lives, and they were certified by the emergency services.
So where are we now? We see that there are still SAPS vehicles here, but also some officials from the local municipality. What is that? Because we see outside this facility. I can understand why, but officially, what is currently happening?
Okay, Zini, currently we are still busy with investigation, and our Velcom K9 fire investigators are on the scene, and more findings will be communicated at a later stage.
Okay, thank you very much, Sachin.
Thank you, Zini.
Thank you very much. They said that 2 people have lost their lives, and we understand that those 2 people, are from the same family, and obviously they lost their lives. So we'll try to reach out to that family maybe in the next hour or so. We understand that they are outside. I managed to speak to them, and they were a bit too emotional for us to have a conversation with them at this particular, but we'll try to speak to them so that we can get the understanding and the circumstances and how they're feeling at this point. And also, as I said, Mr. Mhluli, a lot of people who are residing in this block of flats are outside this particular property. Hence, you do not see them because police investigations are still ongoing. However, we'll speak to them just to understand what is it that they will need to do right now, because currently they can't occupy this place. And of course, this was their primary residence. It's a private property, but it was used by the members of the public. So we'll try to find out as well from the local authorities in terms of what sort of help will be provided to those people. Mr. Mhluli.
That's Ziniko Mhlaba there, live for us in Sasolburg. We do appreciate your reporting and intervention this morning. Now,